Hello everyone, welcome to Ramphil's Tech. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to install APK files on a Windows 11 system. If you've ever wanted to run Android apps on your PC, this tutorial will guide you through the entire process. To make this possible, we need to enable support for Android apps by installing the Windows Subsystem for Android, WSA. Before we dive in, it's important to ensure your system meets the necessary requirements. Your computer should have at least 8 GB of RAM, and an SSD is highly recommended for the best performance. A modern processor, such as an Intel Core i5, 6th generation or newer, is also essential. Additionally, virtualization must be enabled in your BIOS or UEFI firmware. To check if virtualization is enabled, simply open Task Manager, go to the Performance tab, and look for the virtualization status. If it's already enabled, you're good to go. If not, you'll need to enable it from your BIOS settings. Once virtualization is confirmed, the next step is enabling the Virtual Machine Platform feature in Windows. This can be done by searching for Windows features in the Start menu and enabling the Virtual Machine Platform option. Scroll down and enable the Virtual Machine Platform option. After checking the box, restarting your computer will apply the changes. With these settings in place, your system is now ready to install Windows Subsystem for Android. To download WSA, open your browser and search for the Windows Subsystem for Android. The link will also be provided in the video description. On the page, scroll down and find the latest stable build for Windows 11. If you're using Windows 11, make sure to download the 64-bit version. This version includes the Google Play Store, which allows you to install Android apps, just as you would on a mobile device. Click on the second link to download it. Once the download is complete, extract the zip file using 7-zip or WinRAR. Open the extracted folder and run the run.bat file. This will begin the installation process, and once it's finished, WSA and the Play Store will be successfully installed on your system. If you prefer installing apps directly from the Play Store, simply open it, sign in with your Google account, and start downloading apps. I'm going to download an app and demonstrate it is really working. I will type in VLC in the search bar and download it. It has successfully installed, and you can see it is working really well. However, this video focuses on sideloading APK files, which allows you to install Android apps manually without relying on the Play Store. To enable sideloading, open the Windows Subsystem for Android app, navigate to Advanced Settings, and enable Developer Mode. Click on Manage Developer Settings, and this will open additional options. You need to scroll down and turn on USB debugging. This step is crucial as it allows the installation of APK files on your Windows machine. To simplify the process of installing APK files, we'll be using a tool called WSA Pacman. This tool makes it easy to install APKs with just a few clicks. To get it, visit the WSA Pacman GitHub page, link in the description. Scroll down to find the latest release and download the installer file. Right-click on the setup file and run it as administrator to install the setup. At this point, you can now install APK files on your Windows 11 system. One of the best places to find APK files is APK Pure, where you can download apps directly. I'm going to search for Subway Princess Runner and download it. Once an APK file is downloaded, simply double-click it on it, or select the WSA to install it. WSA Pacman tool will handle the installation, much like installing a standard exe file on Windows. After installation, the app can be found in the Start menu, where you can launch it like any other Windows application. If needed, you can also create a desktop shortcut for easier access. With this setup, installing APK files on Windows 11 is incredibly simple. Thanks to Windows Subsystem for Android and WSA Pacman, you can now run Android apps on your PC, whether they are games, productivity tools, or anything else. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.